What's up, guys? I am back with another video. Now there's a lot of things fighting against me today. Number one was my Cena. I left it on yesterday, so now I ain't got no battery in it. It ain't got no gas in it. Number two, my phone is not charged. I'm just a mess today. GoPro's charged, so we got one. That's all I need, I guess. Plan today. It's actually a lot windier today than it was yesterday, and it's less cold, but it feels colder. So it's reading 9 as the real feel, 24 as the actual. The wind, it's like friggin' 40-mile-an-hour gusts. So if you see me cruise off into the leaves, not into the leaves, into the woods, you know what it was about. It ain't gonna happen though. Now, like I said in prior videos, I am no expert rider by any means. I do what I gotta do to make it out alive, right? And that's like tracking what people are doing and just paying attention. I don't know if you see it in the view of my helmet, right? The GoPro's on my chin, and I'm always scanning. I'm looking around. I'm back and forth, coming up to roads. I'm making sure there's no cars sitting there, because what happens is people love to sit at stop signs, check their phone, do their things, and then they forget to even look when they go to take off. And that's a lot of the time, that's what I'm flying through the air right now. Those motorcyclists, you know, the ones that catch it on GoPro, that's what happens. Ricky Bobby style.
Yep, I'm flying through the air. This is not good.
I'm dressed way warmer today, which is actually really nice. I'm kind of hot, so as of right now, we're doing all right. We are doing just fine. To go back to, you know, talking about, I'm no expert, but at least I can call what you did wrong. I can see minor things here and there that, you know, maybe if you did something different, it would have turned out way different. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go through these. I've got 18% left on my phone, and all I'm doing to this is I'm pressing play and I'm scrolling through the videos that I've got, and I'm going to talk to you about them. So this first one, these are just like TikTok screw-ups, things that make you just look stupid, and there's a whole reasoning behind this, but I'm going to wait to tell you until after the videos play out, right? I'm going to give you my explanation, and then I'll fucking tell you why. Got a school bus in front of me.
Oh no.
Oh, oh no. The two kids taking pictures on a freaking motorcycle. One goes to jump off and knocks both bikes over. It's like, this is just pure stupidity. Still, be a dumbass and see what happens, right? These are like new age kids. These are like Gen Zers, right? Isn't that what it is? Gen Z. Trying to look cool, act cool, and in the end, what do you get? Cracked fairings. Dumb. What not to do on a motorcycle. This kid pulls out onto what looks like a main street after like a little too much throttle, a little too much clutch, and then just flops. Cuts the corner a little too far, and you know, we've all done it, but this is where, you know, me doing what I do, riding with a camera strapped to my face, this is, you know, the lesson. The lesson is going to be learned at the end of all these videos. We're almost done. This one, self-explanatory. Probably a new rider, being an idiot, thinking he looks cool, and wheelies right into the back of a fucking car. From a stop. I assume he was trying to do a burnout like his buddy, and you know, it didn't work out. Not in his favor. Not in the dude's car's favor either. The dude's car's favor. Favorite car. Oh, dude, these are my favorite. Where it's, I'm allowed to wear whatever the fuck I want in the United States of America. You know, you're tempting fate when it comes to, like, wearing some racist shit. So don't do that, right? Why be racist? But when you go and you take off something that I'm fucking wearing, you better believe there's going to be more of an issue than just you riding away. That's just the dumbest thing on the face of the planet. And I think that falls into this next one. Oh, these are the little bit of the wobbliness, you know, the tank slappers, the whatever you call them. So this one is a good one, and it shows kind of what went wrong and where it went wrong if you pay attention close. I'd say 90% of the time, the motorcycle is the cause of the speed wobble. It has nothing to do with you unless you're gripping way too hard and you're pulling and you're pushing and you're just doing everything that the bike doesn't want. So speed wobbles could stem from your stem, the bearings in it being loose, being worn out. Could stem from your tire being out of balance, your tire being bald, worn on weird sides, and the major cause of it is the front tire coming off of the ground, whether it's hydroplaning or in a wheelie or hitting a speed bump, anything along those lines, and you coming down at a weird angle, which could just be a tiny little bit, and now it's like overcorrection, undercorrection, overcorrection, and it's just back and forth, right? So that's speed wobbles. Now, I've heard a couple different ways of correcting it when it happens. Do not speed up. That sounds like the dumbest thing in the world to me. I've heard people say speed up and it'll go away, but that doesn't make any sense. Start to slow down, come off your throttle, things like that. Let it run its course. Rotation of the tires will keep you in an upright position, hopefully, if you don't go down. And this kid looks like he went over a white line in the rain, which we all know is slippery. And yeah, probably hydroplane, came down in a turn a little bit off, and then it just started, and he decided to take the bike path after. The death wobble here on this video. This one, if you look close, it looks like he hits a pothole, and he's probably doing 85, 90 miles an hour. He's passing cars, so depending on where he's at, he's could be cruising pretty high speed. And yeah, that's a death wobble. That's not even just a speed wobble. That's like, good thing he came out of it, because he would be dead. Goddamn dead. Oh, dude, this one, my eyes watering. I can't see shit. So this one is choose your friends, you know, a little bit more wisely. If you're gonna hang out with people that are gonna pick on you or make fun of you because you have the so-called chicken strips on your tire, like, get rid of those fucking people, man. Like, not even worth it to hang out with. All of my friends, at least we've said it once, the ones that ride, right? We've said it once, joking around, playing around, whatever. But it's never anything like, you can't ride, you've got chicken strips. And if you're sanding your fucking tire to get rid of them, to make it seem like you can ride, that's another horrible course of action, because people are going to think you can ride, and then you're going to go out and prove to them that you can't, and then it's just a mess, right? Just don't be that guy. What do we got here? Oh, this is Spider-Man. Now this dude had way more than enough time to hit the brakes. We'll be back. Man, notice how it's a little dark? That's what happens when you go eat a piece of cake, be a fat kid at your parents' house. being a fat kid. Anyways, so let's get back to the video. This video was the Spider-Man one, and not the true Spider-Man one. I couldn't find that one. That one is a kid, I guess he runs into the back of a car, or the car gets over and he runs into the back of it and does like a front flip off his bike and lands on the car. This one was just an idiot. He decided to rev bomb the car that probably didn't hear him, instead of using his fucking brakes. You know, we all have those things that slow us down. It's crazy, I know, but instead of using his brakes, he decided to rev bomb this car and smashed into it, ended up on it, and then kicks the windshield. And I think it was an older lady, if I remember, but I'm not sure. It's like, you're the one that just did that, dude. Like, I have been in so many cases, knock on wood, that I've come close to people's cars. Not my fault. People pulling out, doing stupid things. And it's like, if you're paying attention and you're able to judge the situation, then you won't be in that situation. But yeah, that guy did not do it. So this one is asking to pass a club, a motorcycle club. Now, if they're riding in the fast lane and you're in the slow lane and, you know, they're doing the speed limit or whatever, then yeah, they should probably be over and riding like, you know, normal human beings would be doing. But these guys decided to just take up the fast lane and keep going. And yeah, that doesn't fly with me either. I don't play your club rule games. I don't play your games. I don't care who you are. And a lot of people, a lot of the time, are like, oh, well, these are veterans. And, you know, well, fuck you. I have a veteran plate on my bike. And you're not going to tell me that I can't do what I'm allowed to do on the fucking road. I don't care who you are. I trust that the system, the cops, and whatever else, that if I were to ever get shot because of my beliefs, that the cops would find them and take care of business. If not, well, I put my life at risk. But I have never been in a situation, and again, I've been riding for, what, 20 years at this point? Yeah. So 20 years in New Hampshire, where, you know, a pretty large motorcycle club is and comes around and hangs out. There's a big Laconia Bike Week every year, and I have never once come into these situations, so I feel like it's more a West Coast thing. And even so, like, just don't be gay. That's all I have to say about that one. Don't do it. Don't be those guys that think because you're on a Harley with a vest on that you're gonna tell me that I can't go around you. If there's a fucking open lane and it's on an open highway, I'm gonna do what I want and I'm gonna go around you. Have a nice day. Don't get too butthurt. This one is just the fluffy head shit. I don't get it. Again, instead of, you know, being a meathead and probably trying to make people acknowledge him and see that he has a fluffy helmet on, that he needs to not hit his brakes and almost smack into the back of a car and then try to blame it on somebody else. This is the result of trying to act cool. Just don't do stupid shit. Yeah, put your kickstand down, but don't try to, like, relax on your motorcycle. It's just, you're dumb. And that's it. So I guess to talk to you about what my opinion on all this is, and I think it still, you know, it still stands from one of the first videos I did. But do not strap a camera to your face or your motorcycle or your ass, because I see the girls with the ones on their ass, and think that you are the coolest fucking thing on the face of the planet. Now, do people think that we're cool because we ride a motorcycle? I guess so. I don't see myself as any different than anybody else. I just like riding my motorcycle. You know, that's where I'm at. But to dress up all crazy and put things on your helmet and then realize that you can't even ride a fucking bike, and you're trying to record and you're trying to get people's reactions, and then you're crashing, because those are the ones that I'm seeing. They're crashing all the time. Just don't do it. Don't be that fucking guy. You look like an idiot, and other people see you as an idiot. So it just irks me, dude, to the point of I don't even like being associated as a motorcyclist with these people, because that's not how I am. It's not how my friends are. It's not how the people I ride with. Like, just don't be dumb. Figure out how to do all this shit first, and then go about trying to record yourself. It's the other thing, is all these new age TikTokers and whatever else. You guys are the straight line warriors. Like, I can go really fast on my motorcycle. I watched another one where a dude, they're racing down a freaking straight highway, and somehow he manages to crash into the other motorcycle and run him into the wall. Like, you guys are doing this for views. I get it, and you're getting the views. Don't get me wrong. But you're ending up either dead or really fucked up. All this stuff can be mitigated big time if you just take the time and practice, and leave the recording for later on. I guess before I get too pissed off and start yelling about all kinds of crazy stuff, I'm gonna leave it at that. This isn't gonna be a normal video for me. It probably won't happen again unless I find something to actually talk about. This was just, let's get out, try something different, show you guys some dumb videos of people doing dumb stuff, and yeah. If you like this video, hit the like button, comment some dumb shit that you did. We all did it. It just wasn't recorded because we weren't doing it to record. We were doing it because we wanted to learn how to ride, right? A lot of us. But yeah, hit up the comments section. Let me know. Send me some videos on Instagram. I'll watch them. On that note, guys, it's getting dark, and I will see you in the next one.